My name is Leonard Crittenden. I'm 20 years old, and I'm currently pursuing a career in film and digital media. The want to pursue film came naturally, along with the gradual course of close to 13 years. Having such an interest in film at a young age, I knew that it would only be a matter of time before I began to consider it for a viable career. With no push to the concept, it was something made purely on my own accord. I always had the idea of moving stories. Beginning, middle, end. Something that can play out right in front of you. Not a 3-minute interval, but something truly unraveling. The project I'm currently working on is something of a redemption story, having little preparation toward it. Something as sudden as the story itself. This short is my final project for my sound engineering class, as well as something to stuff my portfolio. What brought me to Ville Marie in the first place was its open atmosphere and accepting space. As I made the mistake of coming in as a writing student, I began to be quickly overwhelmed by the overload of work. It wasn't the career I wanted, but something I began to force myself to accept. Until the school began its film program, I thought it would not end. Going from a writing student who only wanted to carry his camera around was not easy. I see now that there was lost time drowning in papers and essays when editing would be my calling. The film program, as it stands, is something of a high work in progress. I feel that there's no reason to rush its construction, as it's the budding program that will be held in high regard. My inspirations are heavily weighted in various independent films, directors, as well as cinematic movements. Throughout time, of course. One in particular is a direction style that comes to a surprise to most viewers. The film, Enter the Void, was a cinematic marvel, making waves in the world of the psychedelic film genre. Being shot out of chronological order, from the various points of the main character's death, it became a staple. With the various color gradient working through the footage of the lead's Japanese apartment. With the various color gradient working through the footage of the lead's Japanese apartment, the nightclub where he was killed, and the scenes of the aftermath of his death, the inspiration to my upcoming projects is undeniable. The goals for the career path I've chosen are not of the standard variety. All while the people in my major have dreams of getting a film on the silver screen, I wish to have my skills used for digital content publishing. I wish to edit for various internet companies as well as have my own content distributed through different avenues and channels.